Everybody likes their 1e4 games. That's like what everybody starts playing the game of chess with, and some people see a lot of success with that right away. But maybe you're starting to play in your local tournaments, you're playing with your friends, or you're playing um, in your local chess club, and you're starting to wonder why everybody seems to play 1d4. I'm gonna explain that to the best of my knowledge, and it's what I found to be true. And I switched to 1d4 maybe a month or two ago, and I've already seen a lot of success in it. I've almost gained 100 points just from playing 1d4. All right, so here we go. Everybody likes their e4. If you play e4, you pretty much always really like it when somebody plays e5, right? Because you can have your King's Gambit, or you can play this like Italian game, or you can play the Rye Lopez. A lot of people like the Lopez. Personally, I was always a bishop c4 kind of guy, and I loved it when people put their bishop down here to c5. I play this Lewis Gambit here. This is the blunder move that everyone seems to do, and you take this pawn. King comes up here, queen comes over here. All right, and then the material's balanced, and look at his king. His king is awful. His king has like nowhere to go. He can just expose right out here in the middle of the board. And there's just a lot of things that black can fall into here, like check him here, tries to block with the bishop. Come over here, you check him. He loses a piece. Even if queen takes here, queen takes. So anyway, there's like the bishop's opening. There's all the Lewis Gambit. There's just a lot of there's an Urasov Gambit you can play here. I think it's right here. Yeah. They take here, take here. I don't know what these gambits are called, but I don't. There's a lot of stuff you can do with 1e4. Everyone loves it when people play e5 against their e4 because it means they get to play their favorite system. Maybe they can play like the Ponziani Gambit, right? Like this stuff here. Yeah, like this stuff everyone likes playing against that stuff. But the problem with 1e4 is that there are one, people can play the Alekhines defense. There is the e5, which we talked about. There's the e6, the French defense, which we haven't talked about. There is the Scandinavian defense. There's the Pierce defense. There's the Nimzovich defense. There's the Sicilian defense. There's the Caro-Kann defense. Let's go ahead and highlight these. The Alekhine defense. You can even play G6 or B6. And a lot of people play these moves at the top level. So this is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 openings you need to learn how to reply to, and all the different variations within all the different variations within all of these openings that black can play. I'm going to make the proposal that you start playing 1d4, and most of the time when people play e4 is because they think of themselves as an aggressive player, but there's still a lot of aggressive lines you can play in the d4. For example, what I've been playing a lot of lately is the London, like this stuff here. There's a lot of attacking lines in this, and it's not right away that the attacking lines happen, but the attacking lines happen later on in the game. Usually try to trade there. See, this is their good bishop because all their pawns are on the light squares here. And this is our bad bishop because we got this pawn chain all on dark squares. So their best plan, switch their dark square bishop for our light square bishop. So you drop it back here, and then you get to open up your H file, and that attacks back here, which is awesome, and that's their best plan, the plan they always go with. Anyway, you keep bishop over here, castles, castles. There's just a lot of really good stuff in the London. You can always have like this bishop sack over here. This knight will come up here to e5, and then once they no, it's black's move, yeah. Then you play like here, and if they take, you take, and you win a piece, right? So they take with the bishop, take here, then they gotta run this knight somewhere. Can't even go there because you'll just take him with the queen. You'll have to come back here to e8, then you can play f5, and there's just a lot of threats. All your pieces are kind of, the knight's coming to here and then up to here. And with London is very good, and there's just a lot of stuff you can do against it. But d4, there are like 2 good replies played at top level. d4, d5, d4, and f6. I used to play knight c3, the Mykonos defense. I don't know. The reason I just wanted people to play this stuff so I could go into my Nimzovich defense, which is what this is. Mexican defense, the 2 knights game, the 2 knight tango, black knight tango, whatever it's called. So anyway, most people play 1e4 because they want black to fall into some lines. What? Because they want black to fall into some lines that they're not as prepared as white is, but there's just less you have to learn when you're 1d4 player. So I hope this makes sense to you guys. I hope you see it and all this stuff. Queen's Gambit. You can learn Queen's Gambit if you like Queen's Gambit. You can learn. I mean, Queen's Gambit is mostly declined now, and yeah. So yeah, there's less to learn in opening, less theory, less memorization for d4 as there is for e4. So that is why I propose you play d4 instead of e4. Alright, I'm going to head out and try to get some sleep now.